Next up on Howler for an hour, we have Gleamlight. This game looked very interesting in a visual aspect. Some people compare this one to Hollow Knight, and I can kind of see it in the visual design of this game, from what I've seen of screenshots and such. Steam reviews don't seem to be terribly kind to this game, but let's go ahead and form our own impressions. I'm not sure what there is about this game. I'm not sure if perhaps there were some issues that got patched. That's always a possibility as well. The graphics options are full screen. Well, yes, I would... Oh. Back. Oh, that's how I go back. Okay. I messed up the resolution, apparently, but... Huh. Okay. Let me restart the game with us, because something weird happened to the resolution. Doesn't probably bother you guys, but it bothers me a little bit. Also, good night to you, Beerus.
Hypey needs to bribe Cherum's BF.
You got a bronze, my friend, not a gold. I don't know if... I bet Aragon does care about gold Rileys, though. Alright, let's go ahead and begin. Start journey. Again, let me know if the volume needs adjustment, so... Well, the jankery may have been my fault there, so I'm not going to blame the game on that. Alright. Am I doing something? I am looking. I am looking at the sword in the ground. Oh. There was something I wanted me to do, I guess. Or maybe that was just time-based. I'm not sure. Sword. Did I just kill myself with it? I think so. Nothing like stabbing a sword to your chest to get your blood moving in the morning. I'm moving quite a bit, of course. Like maybe too much, actually. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Well, right off the bat, I'm gonna say jumping feels a little loose, but nothing too bad. Attack is quick, much like Hollow Knight, so I can see the comparison. Die, Crystal Cloakman. I don't know, maybe he was a friend, I have no idea. Do I look like I care? Oh, the stained glass look is very neat. The visual design definitely got my attention with this game. It's very obvious, though, that it is definitely taking some inspiration. Can I also... Oh. No, I cannot. I was seeing if I could, bounce off the enemy, you know? Hollow Knight-esque style? No, can't. Now, I didn't really stream it, but I actually played Hollow Knight all the way through. Just on my own time. It was good. I didn't play the last DLC, though. The hell? Okay. Or, I played a little bit of it, but I didn't really feel like it, because I came back to the game. Like, I played all the DLC content and the main game all at once, because that's when it... Because I played it all together, which is good, except for the last DLC, which wasn't out at the time I was playing the game. And that ended up being kind of a problem, because the game required such a level of skill that I took a big break. Tried to come back for the last DLC, but found myself just not having the skill I had once possessed, so I just kind of stopped playing. Especially as the last DLC was basically just, here's a bunch of bosses. It's like, well, I lost my skills, so, Was it fun? Hollow Knight's very fun. Very good game. Looking forward to Silk Song, the sequel. It's coming out soon. Haven't been able to find a way to get a review key. Like, I haven't found any place to request one, but if I do, I'll try to. Yeah, it's stiff. This is a very stiff game. I don't really have a problem with it. Oh my god, okay. Pizza explosions, why? It's kind kind of feels like somebody wanted to do some of what Hollow Knight did, but didn't really have the skills or budget for it. Not that they were skill-less or anything. They still have some skills, just not the same level of, skill and polish and attention to detail of Hollow Knight. Mind the explosions, I guess. And also, I'm just kind of here. I'm not sure why I'm here. Also, I don't even know how much health I have. I think one thing that this game stated was that it intentionally did not have much of a HUD. So it immerses you more. That's fair enough, but with it being a little clunky, it's hard to immerse, too. Like, what exactly am I doing? Also, it seems like a linear experience. It doesn't seem like Hollow Knight in the sense that it doesn't seem Metroidvania-ish. Okay, that's a bit of a asshole-ish platforming section, but okay. Ow. I'm also stained glass, it turns out. It's just got an image of Spire Charm in my head. I hate how it looks. Why did you get an image of Spire Charm in your head? A formal health bar would have been nice to know when I died, like when I was about to die. That's hard. Is there any indicator of when I'm about to die? I can't really tell. Also, is there looking down in this game? Doesn't seem like it. But it does seem like everything takes 3 hits, maybe? Also, when I get hurt by an enemy, I think they take my life, so to speak. So, like, if I hit them, maybe I get their life. Too. I think I do, actually. So it's like a back and forth of health, depending on if you get... Basically, everybody has leech. Everybody has vampirism, you know, like a leech effect on their attacks. These guys are particularly janky, the guys that just jump up and try to stab you with their crystal head. You know, I don't know how I was supposed to... I guess just not attack it. That's how I would have avoided that. I do have to say, the explosions feel kind of out of place. When those guys, you know... explode, obviously. Yeah, I think everything takes 3 hits, including me, to die. But that is changed if you took 2 hits of damage, hit an enemy, you have now an extra hit to survive with. I'm like, yeah, but Hollow Knight's an actual Metroidvania, so it has reason to, you know, explore and get goodies and stuff. Oh, that guy took more than 3 hits. Achievement unlocked. Annihilation? Is that a kill enough enemies achievement? I mean, don't get me wrong, this is still... Oh, whoops. This is still kind of a pretty game, but, like, there's not much substance going on. I don't like the damage sounds off of fleshy sound. I agree. I mean, the death sound is very stained glass. Of both me and enemies, but... Huh, I started back all the way... Weird, I started all the way back here, but the enemies are not back, so it's just a walk. Huh. Why not start me right here, then? Like, if the room is cleared anyways, and you're... Why make me walk all the way back, you know? No. Yeah, honestly, whoever did the art for this game did a good job. But gameplay-wise, there isn't a whole lot going on here. Music's good too. No complaints there either. The arts and music, the creative direction for, you know, visual and audio elements, quite good. But the gameplay is, I mean, the controls are, the controlling is just kind of okay. It works. It's very rudimentary. It doesn't really have any flair to it. What? I got so confused. I couldn't move for a bit there. If you're wondering why I walked in the spikes there, it's because I actually couldn't move. For a little while I was confused. I was like pressing left and right. And then I could move, and then I was like, what? And then I walked right into the spikes. That was very weird. Alright, what was that about? Fucking Hornet coming by and stabbing me? I can knock them back when they do that. Okay. What? Why did I take damage? Honestly, thought I was introduced to a new enemy. Yeah, it looked like it, didn't it? But I was actually frozen and just kind of got hit, and then I got knocked back. And I'm not really sure what was going on there. It felt like a cutscene, but at the same time, it didn't feel like a cutscene. Because I felt like control was taken from me, but I'm not sure if it was like knockback. Or if it was actually a cutscene freeze, so to speak. Okay, you can break those. Alright. I do like it when games let you just randomly break the terrain. It's kind of satisfying. It definitely feels like they're... Look, this game definitely tried to do a Hollow Knight thing. I can definitely... The attacking in particular feels... Well, it's not as good. Not nearly as smooth, but... It has a similar speed. And range. The thing about the Hollow Knight is he never had the best range, but he had speed. That was his advantage. He could really whip out the attacks. That was the thing. Yeah, the environment feels a lot more living when you can break it. I must have... Oh, I didn't actually hit the switch, derp. Same probably proof how it flows to have your camera pan down a little when showing... Yeah, a lot of platformers have this issue of not actually letting the player know where letting the player know where they're going to drop down is a thing that a lot of platformers tend to miss. I actually can hold down and make my character look downwards, but that doesn't actually move the camera, if you notice. It's just an animation. Same with looking up. It's kind of weird. Like, there's the animation for looking up and down, but it doesn't move the camera. It's almost like it should be moving the camera, but something's not working correctly. Oh, it's for indicating which direction I'm attacking. Good point, good point. Because I can attack slightly up and slightly down. Hi. Oh, that's rude. Don't do that. Oh, those guys take a lot of hits. Oh, they used the environment object to kind of hide a switch. That's a bit different. Game's easy? I mean, I'm just kind of trouncing it a little bit. I'm not sure if it's necessarily easy, but I've got the flow of this, so I can pretty reliably fight. Also, you don't have to fight everything. I'm just doing it because I'm bloodthirsty. But, like, I could skip a lot of these enemies. The ones directly in my path are the only ones that... Hello. Oh, awesome. This escalated quickly. Ow. What can I hit? Okay, now things are a little harder. Oh god, the knockback. Okay. Ah, but hitting the boss still restores my health, so... No, okay, well I'm over here now. Wait, wait, hold on. If attacking the boss heals me, is there anything stopping me from just attrition winning? That is to say, as long as I'm hitting the boss, I should never die. That being said, he might be healing too. No, not even iframing the boss. I heal when I hurt things. Things heal when they hurt me. Every attack has a leech effect in this game. So if I'm doing more damage to the boss than the boss is doing to me, I'm going to absolutely stay alive while it dies. It heals slightly upon hitting me, but if I hit it 5 times and it hits me once, who is winning in that situation, you know? Also, I think I got a power. I think I could tell that I got a power. Yeah, I got this. Okay. Oh, you know what that means? I have to fight even less enemies now. Because that has iframes. You want to see this shit? But yeah, the fact that I heal with attacking means that I could definitely stay alive pretty easily. If I have something to hurt, then I have something to keep me alive. Okay, well. So really, the key is when you're in trouble is just fucking get aggressive. And you won't die. There's no way I'll die as long as I have something to hit. Come here, I need some health. Thank you, let me absorb your life force. And it's possible that enemies do more damage than I heal, but it's not that different. Again, it's just keep hitting things. You'll be fine. Oh, Hornet is killing things. Maybe changing the killing on critical hits would make things more challenging. Yeah. Because all this is doing is train me to not worry about certain things. I mean, watch. I'm gonna avoid enemies, and if I get into a bind, I'll just hit things and run away. In that order. The only danger is if I run into spikes, because I can't hit spikes to heal. Because they're spikes, you know? So I can't heal off of spikes, which means... You know, gotta be careful. Yes, I'm aware that I should be... Fuck. Yeah, if there's a lot of spikes, this won't work. But if what I'm dealing with is enemies themselves, this will work. We'll see how it goes. Spikes also seem to do more damage, so they're definitely the main hazard here. You can tell how much damage I'm taking based on how many red blobs fall out of me, basically. Or enter me, for that matter, for healing. There's probably a numerical value that we know. Well, also, if we see red stuff... Wait. Am I... Oh... Oh, yeah! Okay, I believe dashing actually makes me lose health. Let's test this right here. I'm going to test this real fast. But I believe dashing actually hurts me. Yeah, look at me getting dimmer. I mean, it doesn't hurt that much, but I'm definitely getting dimmer as I dash. Plus, we're dropping the red stuff. So it uses our life force, basically. Can we kill ourselves by dashing? Is there a hard limit to... Is there a minimum? Like it hits a... Does it hit a cap at some point? Yeah, I'm okay with that mechanic. It doesn't seem like it's that much anyways. Look how long it's taking to drain myself. Well, am I gonna kill... I just want to know if I can die doing this. I'm gonna say no. Probably puts you at 1 HP. And then just leaves you there. Okay. Oops. They do blow up. Which means that as long as you don't get hit, you can dash without dying. Interesting spawn point right next to a bomb. Excuse me, sir. Very rude. I wanted to kill the drill, but I didn't feel that I could kill the drill, I guess, because I fell. Oh, hi. Okay, a boss that doesn't let me hit it is going to be a more dangerous boss. Am I hitting it? Is this what damage looks like? Are you going to do anything besides dash? Alright. Okay. Seem to remove its red thing. Now I can properly hurt it, I guess. Now come on over here. I ain't got all day. Okay, fine, I'll go to you. Oh no, that's not good. Interesting. He's more dodgy, which makes him more concerning, honestly. Got him to corner himself. Interesting. Coward, yeah, kind of. I think I have to approach him for him to move. Yeah. gonna hit him during this attack. Okay. Gotcha. Let me guess, you give me some sort of double jump? I don't know. Yep, how did I guess that? He gives me double jump, and that also costs me... Oh, okay, hi. Just for fun, let's have everybody come out and say hi. It doesn't matter to me as long as I have somebody to hit. So we're in some sort of lab now. Ow. I had to kill that. Okay, that was good use of that enemy because I had to kill it to hit the switch. I knew it. Oh, whatever. There's like a special frame where you can hit them, but... yeah, never mind. Or does the game expect me to do that? Well, I thought there was, anyways. What exactly am I supposed to do here? I mean... I guess I have to kill this guy, right? Except I can't, so... I mean, I guess I can double... I can't really double jump up here either, though. Oh, I think I get it. Maybe? Talk about that, it's a background object. Oh, I get it. Oh, god damn it. Nah, it's dumb. It's just the room was kind of dark, so I didn't notice what I could do there. By the way, the dash has a certain distance. As in... you can't stop it short, is what I'm trying to say. There we go. Okay. Alright, anyways. Holy crap, okay. These are pretty fast, aren't they? Maybe a little too fast. Might actually have to kill those. Also, hi, Fluff. How you doing? I wonder how long this game is. It seems to be a linear experience, so I assume it just eventually will kind of just end. Actually, I didn't need to go that way whatsoever, did I? Oh, that was a little bit cheap, but okay. Oh, I got lucky because of the bomb! Delayed bomb explosion. Got me. Wait, I'm sorry? I swear to God if Sinji is back with another account. I noticed the two, the name is exactly that. Ow! Why'd you spawn me in a place where I could get hit? What are you talking about? Can you explain? I'm not understanding the context. What you guys referring to? Look at the recent follower. God damn it. Hyper or other mods, please keep in mind. Ugh is a good word for it. What the? Huh? Now what am I supposed to do here? Ah, there we go. Okay. Solved it. That guy went flying. Hello. You know, at the end of the day, I'm fine. That's the thing about the strategy that I'm using. At the end of the day, I'm okay. How do I view recent follow-us? I don't know, actually. It's on my dashboard, but... Hi. Toward it. Oh, she does have a stun attack. Okay. I was right. Even when I'm stunned, I can attack. That's kind of odd. There. Did it. Surpass the Dark Bead. Need budget hoarded, huh? Oh, that's it? Yeah, that kind of gave me the... That gave me the... Like, right from the beginning, once I realized it was a linear path, and upgrades were just coming with boss fights, I immediately thought to myself, this can't be that long a game. It immediately gave me the markings of a game that was just going to take a single path and get to the end pretty fast. And keep in mind, that doesn't necessarily make for a bad game. If a game is short and concise, it's not necessarily a bad thing. However, when a game is also clearly inspired by another property that is a sprawling Metroidvania that takes hours to complete, it creates a false expectation in the players when they're like, oh, this looks like Hollow Knight. I wonder if this is like Hollow Knight, I should play this. And then it turns out to be very, very short compared to Hollow Knight, which is not a short experience. It's misleading. But also not terribly surprising. It's not a bad game, per se. But, well, I guess it kind of comes down to the price of this situation for me, actually. Let's look at the price tag of Gleamlight on Steam. Ah, see, there's a big problem right there. The price tag of Gleamlight is $19.99 USD. This is very worth noting, considering that one of the most surprising things about Hollow Knight is its price tag. Hollow Knight has always been cheaper than it's worth. Hollow Knight's a wonderful game that doesn't cost a ton, even though it could easily... Honestly, Hollow Knight costs $15. Hollow Knight could easily cost $30 and still be worth it. So, this game that we just played, Gleamlight, which takes inspiration off of Hollow Knight, but makes a much shorter, much more linear, and much more basic game out of the process, somehow thinks that there is a justification to sell it for $5 more than Hollow Knight. No. It's, I mean, maybe this would be okay if it was $5. Even then, seems kind of pricey. Be more like $2.50 personally. It's like a little short experience, a little short game, costs a few bucks, a couple bucks, and that's it. I'd be alright with that. But the fact that they had the gall to charge $20 for an experience this short, I beat that in less than 40 minutes. And Hollow Knight is insanely long. I mean, okay, honestly, it's more than $15 if you buy the DLCs, but even just the base game is a lot of content. Free download on PS4 right now, really. PS Now, that's neat. But yeah, it really gives the impression of, hey, we're gonna pander to the Hollow Knight crowd, and they're gonna buy it because they want something like Hollow Knight, because Hollow Knight doesn't really have a lot of clones. And then they're gonna spend too much on something that just offers too little. It's as simple as that, really. If this was really cheap, I would say this is a bit mediocre. Like, if this was cheaper, much cheaper, I would say that this isn't really worth too much of your time. Even so, it's kind of basic. It's not terrible or anything. I do like the art design. I do like the music, but there's not a lot here to offer, and certainly not $20 worth. This feels like a cash grab, unfortunately, with that price tag. Which is a shame, because if it was just a cheap little thing that some indie dev made and just wanted to throw just charge a couple bucks for, I'd be okay with that. But under the circumstances, Gleamlight is not worth a purchase, in my opinion. And, well, watching this stream has let you see the entire game, so there you go. That was Gleamlight. One thing was addressed in the chat. that there's a new game plus. Wait, where am I? I'm a little confused, actually. Yeah? Unleash our battle power. Okay. I don't know what that means. What has changed? Is this a new... Wait, I'm sorry. Hold on. Did the game end or not? Oh, I'm playing the game in backwards order. That's not a new game. I was confused where I was. I was wondering if I was in a new level, but no. Also, it'd be nice if it, like, you know, actually this game has a real issue of explaining itself. Whenever you beat a boss, you get an upgrade, but the game doesn't tell you. You have to just kind of figure it out. And the game also didn't indicate that there's any reason to come back here after beating it, but apparently there is. Fine, you know what? I'm not going to play the whole inverse run, but I want to see something. Damn it. Okay, I'm fine. So this is not how you make a new... I mean, I guess this is a way to make a new game plus, but it's not really a way I'd say it's good. Did that open the thing up there? I don't know. This is just a spam of enemies. This is not very interesting. It's not really like creative. It's just going backwards and it's just going on the path backwards and there's way too many enemies. I don't know. Apparently we gained a new power though. I mean, I guess I could fight all the enemies or something. I don't know. Like, I'm just pondering the best way to get through this. Not that I'm gonna get through the whole thing, but... Holy shit. Calm the fuck down. I don't know how to use the other sword, though, so, you know... Moot point, really. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Does it do more damage, or...? I can't tell. But it looks like the way to beat this section is to slowly kill the enemies. I can't really jump up and just avoid them. These guys are too fast. From what I can tell, the sword does not do any extra damage, so I don't really know. It has more range, I guess, but... You should be able to hit them when they raise their sword before attacking, but you can't. So just something I noticed. Oh, cool. I don't think this is fun. Like, yeah, okay, there's a bit more here than the credits show, but... What, I just walk all the way back in a really frustrating manner trying to beat each screen because there's too many enemies, and then what happens? I guess I... What? You literally can't attack the shield enemies unless they're attacking. Even if it looks like I can get an opening, I can't. I don't want to play this. This isn't fun. And I've seen this issue with a lot of games as well. Like, oh, how do we increase the challenge? Throw more, like, just spawn more enemies in. This is a mistake that people make in fucking Mario Maker. Like, have you ever played a Mario Maker that just dumps too many enemies into a stage? It's understandable if little 9-year-old Timmy made a bad stage because he thought that throwing a ton of enemies in would make it hard. That's understandable. However, when a professional video game developer who's selling a game does it, I'm a little less patient with that. Well, again, I could go back through the entire game backwards, I suppose, struggling through probably hosts upon hosts of annoying and kind of bullshitly placed enemies. Those guys were bullshit when I was falling downwards. They were even more bullshit when I'm going upwards, those chain guys. And what happens when I reach the end? I don't know, maybe I'll get a brief little cutscene, but I bet that's about it. Like, a cutscene of my character walking out or something. You know what? Let's see if I can quickly find that out. Because that's not worth my time, guys. Getting through that is not worth my time. And also, it's just treading the same ground backwards, which isn't interesting to me either. 5 games to try if you enjoyed Hollow Knight. Why the hell is this on this list? Is there any full playthrough? I'm trying to see if there's a playthrough that completes the game. Basically. Oh yes, there is. I found somebody that is sane enough to do it. And what do they discover at the end? The bad ending. What? Ah. Okay, well, I'll tell you this. If I were willing to go through that crap and go all the way back, it would appear yes, it would appear that if you go all the way back, there's a new boss. So there's a proper, I guess, a quote-unquote proper final boss if you get all the way back, for the looks of it. So fair enough, there is some new content, but at the end, but you have to go through all that bullshit to get there. And again, this game doesn't. Remember when I was saying how the controls are all right, but they're not great. They're rudimentary. They're kind of ordinary. Well, once the game ramped up the difficulty, those controls became more frustrating. They were okay before with the pacing kind of chill, but once the controls, once the game decided to throw everything, that sort of clunky feel to the character and the movement and the controls really wasn't cutting it anymore, and it started to become frustrating. I was kind of having similar vibes to this. I was kind of having similar vibes to the Great Fred Adventure, that one stage showcase game that got me really pissed off after I played it for a while, because of clunkiness. So yeah, I could go all the way back, but this is a showcase, not a full playthrough. That's what the point of Howler for an hour is, and I'm not interested in going through that. So if you guys are curious to see the end of the game, you can see it right here at this YouTube link. Tristan Blackdown on YouTube. They have their walkthrough part 5. And yeah, there's a little bit more of interest at the end there, but I don't think it's worth playing to get to, personally. It appears that the game just ends And spoiler warning, I suppose. You kill the final boss, then there's a bunch of poison, and then your character just dies because of the poison. But there's more. And then, okay, well then, yeah, and then you just die. You just die because of the poison gas. And then you can load your save file back, and your character's still dead. You can just look at the world being poisonous. So there's a little bit of an art design there, but it's not, again, I don't think this is well done, and it certainly isn't worth $20. Just because there's a bit more game than just because there's a bit more game here than what I originally had deduced when doing my earlier overview before when I was trying to do my outro earlier. I didn't know there was more game, so to speak, but even with that said, it doesn't really change my opinion. In fact, it just makes it frustrating. It feels like difficulty to extend the length of the game, not to make a enriching experience. So, anyways, that was Gleamlight. This is actually my outro now, and I still don't think this is worth your time. Go watch that playthrough on that one guy's channel.